Beautiful angel. Now, I have a spirit here. Someone from the spirit world is here visiting, and she wants to give you a message. Maybe she's your grandmother, someone you know, who is very loving, very protective. And she was here all day. She was here in the morning, and now it's afternoon, and she is still here. She's trying to tell you, she's trying to give you a message. So I have to do this video. I have to make sure that you get the message. Now, I asked her, what do you want me to say? Like, I was very clear, very straightforward. Like, tell me, what do I need to translate? And she said, protection, protection. Someone needs protection. So I know if you're listening, somehow you've asked the spirit for protection. Maybe you've asked Michael, Archangel Michael, for protection. So she also reminded me of a story which was like shocking to me. I've completely forgotten about this story. But when I was little, I had this condition when my hands and my feet were always cold. And I used to live with my grandmother at the time. And I remember my grandmother was always like trying to keep me warm, putting like extra socks, rubbing my hands and my feet. And at night, when it was like so cold, like freezing, I would crawl under her blanket, and I'd stick my fingers under her body, my hands and my feet, just to keep warm. And I remember her like hugging me and protecting me, and her body heat was warming me up. And I still feel it, like the moment she reminded me, instantly I was taken back to that time. And the feeling of protection and warmth, like my grandmother was such a beautiful presence, keeping me warm. And I felt it in my body. Unconditional love, unconditional giving. She was just giving. She was keeping me warm and protected. So it's so incredible. This spirit, this grandmother figure, this feminine spirit who is here, that's the message she's trying to give you today. You are protected. And she's sending you this very special energy. It's like pure giving. It's like she is giving. She is unconditionally giving and sharing. She wants to keep you warm. She wants to give you so much energy and connect you to something so human, something that makes you feel so good, like a hug, something that will keep you feeling good and protected. And she said that you've been through so much. She's saying like you went through so much in your life. And now it feels like you are cold, or maybe like a stranger. Maybe you are a stranger in your own family, feeling like you cannot find like someone to talk to, someone to trust, someone who will believe in you, someone who will stand by you. And it feels like everyone is doing their own thing, and it feels like there's a lot of resistance. But you want to feel that protection, you want to feel that warmth. And sometimes this warmth does not come from this human world, because all human beings are seeking love, they're seeking validation, they're seeking someone to protect them. I don't know, like there's something about you, there's something about your energy that this spirit wants to show up today and to give you this clear message of protection. Like you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. She is with you. She is keeping you warm. And she says, like, all you have to do is just to tune in, just to feel her, just to feel her. This is real. This is not some supernatural spirit dream or, hallucination. If you only knew how much love you have in this spirit world. You see, spirits, they just don't have human body, so physically they cannot keep you warm. But this is the same energy, because when I remember my grandmother, she was loving me. Like the warmth came from me feeling completely protected, as if she was there and she was loving me, she was holding me, and she was keeping me warm. And I remember like my hands were tingling, started to tingle, because they went from like freezing to warming up. And the sensation sometimes, well, it was a little bit painful, even just like when your hands are like warming up and tingling. It's not pleasant from the beginning, but then it's just like such a deep feeling of absolute peace. I feel so good. My body feels so good. And so it's because of another human. It's because of someone who cares, because of someone who loves me. This spirit gives you this feeling today. And like the present, sometimes when you connect to the spirit world, it may not be always like clear relaxation. It may come as a little strange feeling, like it feels you may not connect right away. But I promise you, like, she's here. I'm telling you, like, she is here for a reason. I don't usually interact. Like, I feel energy all the time. And, when I communicate with the other side, I speak to many different energies and ancestors and, just the work that I do. But when a spirit shows up out of nowhere, and I love her, like, this spirit here, I love her energy. She kind of reminds me of my grandmother. Maybe they're just buddies in the spirit world somewhere. I just want you to know this. I know this video found you exactly when you need it. Exactly when you need it. Because, protection is... There are many layers of protection. There's a physical protection, but there's also protection on the level of the spirit that is happening. Because, look, most of the things in our lives are invisible. Things that we can see are just very, very small reality that we can observe with our senses. Many things are happening in the world outside of our reality, and spirits know about it, and sometimes they protect you so much on the level of the spirit. And these protections are more intense and more powerful and much, much stronger than anything else. See, physically, you may go through stuff, but when you are protected, like angels, they do not protect you in the physical way. They just don't have physical bodies. They cannot just show up. Michael cannot show up. Our archangel cannot show up with his sword and just like chop everything into pieces. Like he's this energy protector, and he is protecting you, which is much more powerful, because who you are is not just physical being. Body is just an instrument, and when this instrument plays its tune for as long as possible, then everything shifts and you move on towards the next point of your destination as a soul. So there are invisible forces that are guiding you. I don't know why I do this with my hand. And by the way, just like notice I thought it was like a leaf, but it's a butterfly. It's just a beautiful yellow butterfly. Phenomenal. Like this cannot get any better. I feel like she is I feel like she is with you. By the way, today you'll see a yellow butterfly. That is her sign. If you notice like butterflies, that is her sign. That is you trying to reach. That is her trying to reach you and give you this feeling of unconditional love. Look, your loved ones in spirit, they are your protectors, like they're your ancestors, and they live in your body. They live in you know who they are, because they are through your light, through your DNA. Like through your DNA, they have connections with you, and they want you to feel good. They want you to be protected. They want you to feel protected, not just rely on means in the physical world, but also know that you have powerful energy protection. And this feeling of peace when all is well and you feel absolutely peaceful, That feeling of complete peace, this is the sign. It's just like me tucking my hands onto my grandmother's, body. I just felt her body warming me up. So that feeling of peacefulness, it's a sign. It's such a powerful sign. It's so difficult to describe to anybody what it feels like from a spirit point of view and how this energy is being like translated. But isn't that incredible that you received this message today? That is incredible. And I'm telling you, this video found you for a reason. You are about to experience a new season of miracles. You are about to experience a new season of blessings. And it is time. It is time. Nothing will stop you. No one can stop you. You're truly guided. All you have to do just to, first of all, know that you have these protector spirits with you. And then trust your intuition. Trust your inner guidance. Things will work out for you. I know it. I feel it. So I'm done. How did I do? Oh, well, she's probably gone.